guys, my name is Jennifer. I have been out of school for a couple of years. I started to work at the Rapid City Public Library in January of 2015. It took me a little while to think of an adequate example of an encounter with an information professional being on the receiving end of getting new information. When I started at the library last year, we had the beginnings of a makerspace, but mostly we had 3D printers, 3D scanners, 3D software. And in July of 2016, we actually hired a makerspace manager. His name is Stephen, and he came to us from Colorado. Between the time that Stephen started changing things up, I actually went on vacation. And so I went on a 10-day vacation, and I came back to a makerspace that was completely different than when I left. Not only did the physical space change, and tables were moved, things were completely rearranged, there were new places to put things, there were things that were no longer available in the space. There were some new, really cool technology things that I had no idea how to use. One of the things was a pie top seed, and Stephen had thrown out an announcement letting us all know that it was coming. It was already there by the time I got back from vacation, and I was in the space staring blankly at this green screen with a keyboard attached. There's no tower, it just looks like part of a computer. And Stephen saw me staring pretty blankly at it. So he took the opportunity to come over and explain that the pie top seed is a mechanism to use Raspberry Pi. I know a little bit about Raspberry Pi, but he took the time to show me that here's the power button, this is where the headphone jack is. If you do this, you get this game. If you click here, you can go to this other game and work on creating 3D models. There's a lot of things that you can do coding with and different things like that. And so he took 20 minutes and just completely walked me through that. And that was a fantastic opportunity. It was the first time that there was a specific supervisor that was able to pass on the information. Another example is I was in the space, we have an iMac, and all of a sudden there was a beatbox system hooked up to this iMac, and I heard the Mario sounds, the do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and I had no idea where it was coming from. So Stephen was once again in there, and he took the time to explain that it was using Makey Makey. He told me that Makey Makey uses conductivity. He showed me where the basic chords were and the basic setup, and then told me that you can use tin foil and extra wires to make it fancier. And that is exactly what he had done to make the beatboxing station, which is actually really cool. There are pictures on the Rapid City Public Library Chaos page. That's what we call our makerspace. It is creative, hands-on, artistic, original space. And I think that this is a good example of information professional because he's giving information about technology, and a lot of the time that technology line gets blurred. But he took the time to explain it, no questions asked, didn't bother him a bit, and I really appreciate it. And now I'm working on my own Raspberry Pi project because I understand it.